thoughts on South Dakota State playing a team like that and their physicality, I guess?
Yeah, obviously USD and SDSU, toughest two teams in the conference. But I think we put ourselves in a tough position with all of our turnovers. I mean, we can't have 20 turnovers and still find a way to win the game. We got to clean that up and just be better. Can't give away the ball too many times.
What made Sellen, their player in the third quarter, she kind of got off on you guys? What makes her so tough?
I think she's just a strong presence in the post. She gets position early, and she can finish well over people. She's been in the league a long time, so she kind of knows how to adjust, and she did really well tonight.
Where do you guys go from here? You feel like you got, I mean, 2 losses, that pretty convincing. How do you keep it going for your team here?
Yeah, we just got to stick together. We're right there in every game. It's just a matter of a couple minutes that it's out of our reach, but just sticking together as a team and knowing that we can beat every team that we play from here on out and just battle for third when it comes down to the end of the season.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Similar to the other night. First half turnovers, 15 and a half. Just allowed them to separate, especially in the first quarter. Dietz with 2 fouls in the first quarter again and having to sit most of that half. She's the one player on our team that can match their physicality in and around the lane. And when she takes her, but it's hard for her to play in those games without fouling. When she has to go to the bench, we're just really at their mercy in and around the basket. And just not able to compete well enough to keep those guys from finishing plays close. It's another game where I thought when we executed things we talked about, we did a pretty good job. I thought we shot a good percentage for the most part up until the fourth quarter against a really good defensive team. Got crushed on the glass again. We have 1 offensive rebound the entire game, which is brutal. When we have people that their number one strength and number one job is to go get some of those things. So really a failure, Jeff, in multiple spots, but it's our depth is really killing us right now.
Yeah, address the turnovers over it. I mean, how do you do that?
Well, if it was in one certain area, I think I'd be able to tell you. Tonight it was multiple people. I mean, we only have 5 in the second half. But it's multiple people. We were running a little different version of our stuff to get some looks, and maybe they can't handle that on one-day prep because it took us 3 or 4 possessions to start the game to get in the flow of where we were looking to attack them. But it's multiple people. It's offensive fouls. It's illegal screens. It's little detail things that are really hard for some of our individuals right now.
You feel like you're in danger of losing your team a little bit? You got to keep them going,
Oh, I don't know. I think the ones on our team that are really invested, Jeff, are going to be there. And those are the ones that matter. We have 7 games to finish, and every one of those games we're going to have a chance to win them. And it really just takes a couple. The one thing, I just told them in the locker room, I feel like I've been pulling a really heavy trailer all year long. And that our team has. We've not been able to get any momentum and go on a 3-game winning streak and feel good about ourselves and show up to practice with a bounce in our step and build some confidence. It's been just so up and down that it's been hard to gain traction.